It emerged in the Pretoria High Court that Dr. Nandipha Magudumana was paid by the production company behind the very Netflix documentary she's now challenging. The court heard that Magudumana had entered into a contract allowing the use of archive photos and material from her life.
It is obviously a factor that it has made a commercial investment to the production of the documentary. And it has done so with the knowledge and participation of Ms. Magudumana in circumstances where she was paid for the use of her archive material. And it is therefore unacceptable for her at the last minute to turn around and say, I don't know what to do.
Her lawyers argued that the contract should be scrapped, saying the production ignored her request to leave out her father, who is also a co-accused in Thabo Bester's daring escape. But Netflix pushed back.
So the fact is, as early as the 3rd of January 2025, they knew that the demands that they had made, that they want to comment before the documentary is released, that they don't want Mr. Magudumana's father to be interviewed, and that they would like the documentary to be played after the trial. Those are the demands they made. They were rejected on the 3rd of February 2025. Now, the documentary makers continued, of course, because the demand has been made by an attorney, it's been rejected. Nothing happened until the 20th of August. And why did things change on the 20th of August? It is because the trailer went out.
Bester's lawyers argued that the documentary portrays him in a dehumanizing way, manipulates footage, and infringes on his right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty.
So then this documentary, from its naming angle and perspective, it has already brought what we call a serious defamation to the person of Thabo Bester. And we cannot sit and keep quiet when Thabo Bester, who is my client and the applicant in this matter, is being termed or rather narrated as the beast.
Addressing concerns that the series tarnishes Bester's dignity, the lawyers say the documentary deals with facts already in the public domain.
Thabo Bester is a rapist and was sentenced to life. And he is also a murderer. The fact that the documentary repeats that he is a rapist and a murderer cannot defame him. Now, there is a fact that has been established by the Supreme Court of Appeal that he escaped from prison. So that cannot be, if you report that he escaped from prison, because paragraph 2 of the Magudumana judgment says that he escaped from prison, that also cannot defame him.
In true Netflix fashion, Thursday's court procession ended on a cliffhanger. Judgment in the urgent bid to halt the release of Beauty and the Bester will be handed down just 30 minutes before the much-anticipated documentary is set to hit screens on Friday. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Veronica Makhoali in Pretoria.